What's up guys, CJ here and welcome back to another all-new Game of Thrones video. This week I wanted to talk about a theory that I've personally had for a long time that's really kind of seemed to be picking up steam since the end of Season 6 and even more through the 3 episodes of this new season, especially with last night's episode, The Queen's Justice. In short, I want to lay out the evidence for why I believe Jaime Lannister will ultimately be the one to kill his sister, Cersei. The relationship between Jaime and Cersei Lannister was on many fans' minds during the year-long wait between Seasons 6 and 7, and rightly so. I mean, when we left the two, Jaime was returning to King's Landing after ending the siege of Riverrun, only to find that his lover/sister had been busy in his absence, destroying the Great Sept of Baelor, killing the leaders of the Faith and Marjorie Tyrell, and essentially leading her son King Tommen to commit suicide. With Cersei now sitting the throne, thus far this season, it's safe to say their relationship has kind of been strained, and that's honestly kind of an understatement. It's pretty clear the two have begun to grow apart, but they're still drawn to each other, if only by familiarity. While this week did see them end up in each other's arms once again, the final scene with Olenna Tyrell highlighted the differences between them in a couple of ways. First, Jaime's facial expressions when Olenna's talking about these horrific acts that Cersei's committed kind of betrays him, and it just underscores that he's still with her in spite of knowing that, but it is on his mind, which is what prompts Olenna's "you love her, you poor fool" comment. But second, the scene presents this key parallel with an earlier sequence, how Jaime handles a traitor to the crown who killed one of his own children versus how Cersei handles that exact same situation. The fact that Jaime even offered Olenna mercy in what's essentially a quick, painless death is already an important contrast between these two characters, but it's heightened even further when his sister literally did the exact opposite just earlier in the episode, torturing a mother by making her watch while her daughter slowly dies and rots away. But despite these pieces of evidence recently that their relationship is definitely fractured and slowly but surely working its way towards an even larger divide, I think the biggest piece of evidence came in that Season 6 finale. Because, as I mentioned earlier, when Jaime's returning to King's Landing with the army, when he crests that hill and looks down at King's Landing below and sees the Great Sept of Baelor just gone, destroyed by wildfire, and hundreds of innocent people dead by Cersei's hand just to kill her political enemies, I think there's really only one thing that comes to his mind. And that thing is probably how much it reminds him of the Mad King Aerys II, who Jaime, one of his Kingsguard, killed, earning him that nickname Kingslayer. The thing that too few people in the Seven Kingdoms know is that Jaime did it to save the people of King's Landing, as Aerys II, having just learned the Lannister army was sacking the city, had ordered all of the wildfire caches stored under it ignited, which would have reduced the capital to essentially a smoldering crater. As characters, their arcs are trending in different directions, almost completely. While Jaime is trending towards becoming a nobler but still flawed man, Cersei is continuing to sink towards tyranny and depravity. And so I think when Jaime sees the Sept burning like that, it kind of shocks him awake to the person that Cersei is becoming. Couple that with the fact that she seemingly doesn't care about their son, Tommen's death, and is basically horrifically torturing people on the regular, I think he's seeing these Aerys comparisons day by day. I've long felt that this would be the way their story ends, with Jaime killing Cersei before she goes too far and kills tens of thousands of innocents, basically just to secure her own power. The icing on the cake is that there's sort of this tragic irony in that ending. I mean, despite Jaime's heroic arc back towards, as I said, becoming a better person, he still ends up right where he began, killing a ruler he was sworn to defend, and even further, his sister/lover, Cersei. So let me know what you think of this theory in the comment section down below, but that's gonna do it for me here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like if you like what you saw, subscribe for more great content every single day, and consider turning on your notifications to be alerted every time we upload a new video. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.